might have killed a lot of locusts today, Lieutenant. But this war is only just begun. Our survival depends on one thing. Gears follow orders. But I look at you and I don't see a gear. I see something more dangerous. I see a hero. Well, congratulations, hero. Millions of citizens you've sworn to protect might die because of what you did today. I hereby charge Kilo Squad with desertion, cowardice, trespassing, the theft of experimental military technology, and treason. Does that sound about right to you, Lieutenant Baird?
To go back there and make sure the bastard's dead. Move, Lieutenant Baird.
There goes a record. What? I went from lieutenant to war criminal in less than a week.
As you were.
Accused are denied any right to an attorney and may not question the authority of this tribunal.
So we can't ask why you're doing this now.
At the conclusion of this tribunal, I will issue a fair and swift verdict.
Right, of course you will.
Colonel, are we being charged with doing our job?
The charges will be defined as I hear your testimony. Now, Lieutenant Baird, begin with the last time we saw each other.
I'll tell you what we saw. The grub's secret weapon.
So you say, Lieutenant. So you say.
The museum was on the other side of the river, the side the COG no longer controlled. I thought maybe we could slip through unnoticed. So this is the UIR sniper rifle.
This isn't a gun! It's a comrade!
It was faster to go through the empty buildings than around them. They were all so abandoned. If no one here had been evac'd, where was everyone?
We got a healing canthus! Hit it!
Everyone in the balcony got wiped out, sir. Everyone?
Luma sent us. Where should we go?
You're not Onyx.
I'm Onyx.
No, you're not, Cadet. Stay here and defend this area. The East Wing is getting hammered.
Black Force said they were losing the East Wing. He didn't mention they lost everything on the way there.
You! Hold this room! There's something big out there!
There it was, Master Embry's original armor. The Patriot and me decided to keep the grubs from getting their filthy claws on it. It's not like it matters much now, huh? What the hell is that?
That's the end of Halvo Bay.
We were all a little shaken up. That grub was upsetting in 12 different ways. It was time to talk to Paddock.
Oh no! Hell no! I don't do bugs!
What have they done to my Marksa?
A sniper rifle with no scope! Ha! Those grubs are real geniuses!
Our comms were sputtering back to life. Whatever was blocking the signal must have moved on. Kilo to control. I need Loomis.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Colonel, some grub riding a monster just wiped out every rifle at the museum. Request guidance.
Kill the grub, hold the museum.
Colonel, Paddock here. This grub, Goraznia, they called him Khan.
This isn't Goraznia.
My army threw all we have at him.
Colonel, what about the light mass missile?
Cadet, leave strategy to men with bars. I don't want to hear a word from any of you until Paddock's boogeyman is dead and I can...
That missile work?
It's classified, but there's one here in Halvo. The inventor teaches at the academy.
Yeah, Professor Elliot. I worked in his lab at LaCroix before he went military. The missile draws power from refined emulsion. The more emulsion, the bigger the boom.
Courtesy of your big boom.
God.
How close were you to the impact point?
Close enough. That thing would burn up this entire city.
This one's low yield. After the Hammer of Dawn, Elliot stopped working on it.
How low yield?
Baird, or Lieutenant, to fire that thing, you have to get the targeting beacon, the launch codes, personally activate the missile on site, and get this all approved by command.
Control, Kilo here. So, we're gonna get the light mass missile online and use it to kill General Khan. Any objections?
Works for me. All right, come on, Cadet. We're going back to the academy. That's an order.
Cadet Hendrik, I'm curious to hear what it takes to convince an Onyx Guard cadet to steal one of the COG's most powerful weapons.
I was against it, sir.
That's right. Run to daddy.
Maybe you could show me and the army you volunteered for a little respect.
I tried that, and look what it got me.
Cadet?
Colonel, I'm an Academy cadet. I had to see if my friends were all right. Opening that door wasn't easy. I knew what I was gonna find on the other side. So I turned my heart off. It was the only way I'd make it. No getting into the lab until you've cleared security. Unless you're a grub, then you just tunnel in. The bot would lead the way from there. He knew the shortcuts. We just had to keep him close and safe. The bot was holding up well. I just hoped he still knew where he was going. He couldn't exactly beep, "I'm lost," could he?
We hear you, little guy. Hunker down and shields up. Kilo, protect the bot! We hear you, little guy. Hunker down and shields up. Kilo, protect the bot!
Tripwire crossbow. Never seen one of these. Does this look kind of like a toy?
So, Paddock. Are you here as Major Paddock of the UIR? Or Private Paddock of the COG?
Whichever one you like less.
The Open Arms program may have given you our uniform, but you and I remain enemies.
Fine. Let's settle this like enemies then.
Hey, that's enough!
Stand down. You Garaznys weren't known for treating prisoners very well. I'm sure you know nothing about it.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You don't seem like a man who takes orders. Why even follow Baird?
You might say I had an ulterior motive. Professor Elliot was the only one who had the launch codes for the light mass missile. His missile. Thanks to him, half of my face was burned. I decided not to take that personally. The professor's mansion was close. If he was still alive, I figured I'd buy him a drink. Or a dozen. We found a truck. It made a nice bridge. We'd almost reached the professor's mansion.
System. There's no way we'll get past it.
So we came all this way for nothing.
There's another entrance not too far from here. A friends and family entrance, you might say.
So, you must know this professor pretty well.
Well enough. It's this way.
Mortars! The grubs are gonna flatten that house if we don't stop them!
We couldn't get into the professor's house until we eliminated those mortar squads. Every mortar squad. There was one left, which was good. I was getting sick of the sound of incoming. Sophia took us to the professor's secret entrance. We all knew what was up with the two of them by this point.
Private Augustus Cole, you've been atypically quiet until now.
Y'all, listen up. All we gotta do is...
I assume you actually listen to your crash ball coach from time to time?
Trash ball. You're not a fan.
Pretend war? No. How are you finding the real thing?
I've been more comfortable.
Then unburden your mind.
First time I was on Onyx Point, my tour guide was drunk. So was I. Even back then, the place had bad security. When you don't know where you're going, just go. We will find the missile eventually. We didn't see any other gears. That's the problem with a top secret base. Regular gears don't know how to find it when it's trouble. We couldn't believe how many grubs were in the fort waiting for us. What if they already found the light man's missile?
Lieutenant, you have to tell him what we're doing.
All right. Colonel Loomis, Lieutenant Baird here.
Lieutenant, what is your position?
Onyx Point. We've just activated the light mass and we're about to...
Not another goddamn word, Lieutenant. That missile is sitting in that silo for a reason.
Colonel, you have no idea what you're up against.
I know exactly what I'm up against. The grub who killed a bunch of worthless indies. I'd shake the bastard's hand if I could.
Then you and your men will die.
Lieutenant, arrest Private Paddock and remain on that rock. Actually, no. Cadet Hendrick, arrest Paddock and Lieutenant Baird if he resists you.
This is Omega 2. We're pinned down 2 blocks from the museum. We need an evac.
We're mobilizing, Sergeant. We can have a Raven to you in an hour.
We don't have an hour.
We could be there a whole lot sooner.
I'm gonna rescue Omega.
That's a coincidence. So am I.
It's done.
The door was the only way back to the missile lab. And now it was shut tight. It was time to get back to the beach.
How did you get off that island, Private?
Oh, that was the fun part.
You people astound me. You might want to consider getting back out there and fighting, Captain.
Sir, they're right outside.
Then it'll be a short walk.
This is crazy.
I'm waiting on you. Finish up.
We were told the grubs were mindless monsters, but what I saw today, they're not mindless, they're methodical. They know what they're doing, and Karn's probably smarter than half our top brass. Kilo of patrols coming in. Let's set up a little surprise. Earlier in the day, Old Town seemed deserted, even though it hadn't been properly evac'd. Where did everyone there go? Now we knew. The rooftops. They thought they'd be safe. They thought wrong. The closer we got to Karn, the more ferocious the fight. And everything on those rooftops stunk of death. We were very close now. The only thing I regretted was having to sacrifice the bot to kill Karn. Little guy helped us out, but we all had a job to do. Bye-bye. Any last words for our pal?
What? The bot?
What's its name anyway?
Jack.
No. It's Troy.
That's a terrible name.
He won't have it for long.
Cadet Hendrick, what is your position?
We're aiding another unit, sir.
What unit? Did you stay on the island as ordered?
Colonel, if we don't fire the light mass, everyone in Halvo Bay is going to die.
Lieutenant, listen carefully. That weapon is being saved by smarter men than we for a purpose. If you fire it, I will have you tried and shot.
Fine, I'll see you in court. I suggest you take cover, sir.
I told you to stay on that island, Lieutenant. This court has reached a final verdict. Any last words?
Men like you are why I fought the cog.
We saved a lot of people today.
Yeah, including your ass.
No final words from you, Lieutenant?
Maybe you have a point, sir. We saved, what, 1,000 people? The light mass missile was designed to save millions. I know that. But if Karn had taken Halvo, we might have lost a chance to save anyone. Somewhere else?
Your boogeyman? Doesn't look so tough.
What do we do?
We take our time.
There's a difference between war and cruelty.
War is cruelty. And this one's not over.
A word, Lieutenant?
That's the last time anyone's going to address you as Lieutenant. I'm dropping the charges, but you'll never be an officer again.
Yeah, why should all these brains be wasted on an officer? Sir.
Private.
Never.
No wonder I was supposed to keep an eye on you.
On me? For what?
I guess they thought you might try to steal our military technology. Which you did.
Illegally access military technology. There's a difference.
Pardon me, Lieutenant Baird.
It's Private Baird now. Loomis just demoted me.
My congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I think that means I might be in charge.
Perfect.
Cole, do we have this much tension between us?
Yeah, I think we might.
Good. Just check. There you go, Azura. No pictures, but plenty of data and maps. Knock yourself out.
But it's an island. How the hell do you hide an island?
It's some kind of shielding device. Wow, an artificial hurricane around the island. It looks like the only way in is to go under it.
Well, there's an old sub laid up at the shipyard in Endeavor.
All right. Baird, Cole, you go find reinforcements. Sub or no sub, we'll be screwed if we don't get some backup. We need transport, weapons, and anyone who can fight.
I know one place we can look.
I'm not going back there. Hate this stupid city.
What's his problem?
Long story.
Only cog soldiers are this noisy.
Haddock?
That sidearm can go back where you found it.
We need some help. And a boat.
Then come with me.
Something's ahead. Grubs. Look at them.
What the hell is he? Everybody move now!
We can take that up.
More of those things!
Raven, incoming!
He doesn't exactly have the hammer down.
He's coming as fast as he can.
Well, it's not like we're in a hurry or anything.
Our survivors are hauled off to sea hard as hell, Major Paddock. We'll be there soon.
Not yet. I made a promise to my friends here.
Take us down. We're gonna need explosives.
Explosives? Why? That's the boat?
I never said it was in the water.
Can we have your helicopter instead?
No!
do the job.
Great. More shit to carry.
You're one step closer to your boat.
Anya to Cole. Over.
Cole here.
We've got the submarine running.
My son. Ha ha. That's Bad's favorite kind of toy. But you got to see what we found, baby. Whoa!
Cole, please.
Anya, you don't sound right. You got trouble?
We're heading for Azura now.
Hey, it's gonna blow!
We'll rendezvous with you outside the Maelstrom. Might take us some time.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. With some backup, too.
Watch your six, Cole. Anya out.
Oh, come on!
You better call Anya back.
You call her back.
Baird, get out of their war. Start fighting for yourself. This is pointless.
All right, new plan.
We're gonna need a bigger crew.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
No, not really. All right, come on. Come on. Come on, let's go.
This is the plan?
All right, save it, Paddock. Let's go.
Perfect.
Oh, there we go.
We're gonna kill the Locust. All of them. For good. That's what's at stake.
This planet's ruined. Let the grubs have it.
We've all lost people. All of us.
You wanna know what happened to Sophia? Kidnapped while she was out on patrol. I watched it happen through my scope. I was only able to kill one of them. He dropped these. You wanna stay friends? Let's never see each other again.
You know, a couple of times a day, I almost wanted to call you sir. Yeah.
Day's not over yet. Let's go find Marcus and Dom.
Their turn to save the day.
Thanks, Cole.
My pleasure, sir.